it's Amy Kate, and welcome back to Sim by Design with finally the build of the finale of my Let's Build a Spa series. Yes, I finally finished it. I am very happy it's done. Not because I hated the series, but because it took me way too long to put this together. The first time I started building this, I did this all yesterday in like 5 or 6 hours, and it was excruciating, but I enjoyed every minute of it. But the first time I started building this, I got this part I'm doing right now, I got this entirely finished, and I realized that I hadn't been recording any of it. So that was like, I don't know, 30 minutes of building. And then I started over recording. It was another hour and a half, and accidentally deleted the file from my recording software, and it's unrecoverable, apparently, according to the company that makes my recording software. But that doesn't matter, because when I finally did this last part, I knew exactly how I wanted everything to look. So I just basically did it in the entire time it took me to build it the first 2 times. But as you can tell right now, I am moving the Tranquility Garden around a little bit. It didn't end up fitting in the way I wanted it to, so I kind of basically switched everything around, like reversed it, which would be a really cool feature for The Sims to have. Like, you can move rooms around now, but can you, like, flip them? That would be really awesome. Like, I would love to be able to flip rooms, like, or mirror rooms, I guess you'd call it. But yeah, this is the Yin Yang Spa, because I kept with the black and white theme on the entirety of it. As you notice, I did take out those palm trees and stuff that I had in the Tranquility Garden. They just were a little bit too much for me. This is another room I was going to flip, but then I decided that I liked it the way it was, because the first time I built this, or no, the second time I built this actually, the gym, I had flipped the gym because the way it was placed, it looked awkward. But now that when I redid it, I put it up against the wall or against the yoga studio, and it looked fine. I realized halfway through this, the only massage type stuff I had or anything was in the couples retreat, which, as you can tell, I kind of did a couples retreat and then the like spa pool room in the basement, as kind of like that whole section's like a private section for or like a private spa area, just special for certain privileged members, people who want to pay a whole lot. Not that that really matters for in The Sims. Sims really could just go wherever they want. But if you wanted to, you could make it seem like a kind of private area. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, I did a kind of private area, and then I did the yoga studio, the gym, the pool, and then some locker rooms in a public area, as well as I added an upstairs with the sauna room, a kind of small bathroom with just a sink and a toilet, a couple massage chairs, and then a lounge area where Sims can just sit and relax. But this is the men's locker room in front of the gym. I did 3 stalls with toilets in them, and then 3 showers, and 1 stall has just has a shower in it, which I changed up for the women's, because the women's showers or locker rooms are usually a lot nicer than the men's, I've heard. But I could be totally wrong. But I do have, I did the women's bathroom a little bit differently, which you will see in a little bit, I think. I'm just adding staircases to the upstairs right now. And then maybe, oh no, I'm just adding the upstairs right now. Because I did want to do the entire the entire gym and yoga studio 2-story height. So that's what I just added in there. And then here I'm adding in all of the women's stalls and stuff. I don't know if it's gonna come out this way when I export the video, but to me it looks like the footage is a little jumpy. And if it does look like that to you, I think that's because the software that I've been using to record is acting weird and it won't let me record in the right frame rate. So if it does look weird, I apologize. I will fix that for next time. And yes, what was I saying? I'm sorry, I'm really like losing track. This is back to the old recording of old ways I used to record where I was always distracted and tired. And I apologize for that. But adding in a little roof, I think that it just looks really cool. I like the way that I use the half walls and stuff. I saw that in a build recently from Deligracies. I think actually it was a build I had watched from Deligracies floor plan competition. If anybody else watched that besides me, somebody had done that or something similar to that, and I thought it looked really cool. But so I decided to do the half wall type thing. And I was going to extend all of the roof like the way I did over the door, but I think I only ended up doing it on the very, very top roof at the very, very end. But yeah, I'm running out of things to talk about. I had like a whole list of things I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I completely forget what it was. I'm really sorry. I'm really distracted and tired, and I'm making so many excuses, and I apologize for that. But adding a black and white exterior to the rest of the spa. I kind of did it like a little bit haphazardly, just kind of where I was like, oh, that would be kind of cool to have that color, black there, white there. Not really in any particular order, but some of them I do look at and I'm like, oh, I don't really like the way that looks, so I change it. I didn't do as much landscaping as I would have liked. I don't feel like I'm the most talented at doing landscaping, so I didn't really do much in the area of landscaping. It looks like I started to, but I was just not happy with the way it started looking. So I scrapped it all and changed it. And I'll get back into the landscaping earlier, like landscaping later. I do some landscaping on the roofs where I put the grass. And then there I'm adding in the spa or the instructor yoga mat because I didn't have that in the room builds. Speaking of room builds, I am going to probably be getting pretty busy coming up at both my jobs in December. I know I will have, actually November and December, I will have a special Christmas cabin that I'm going to build for Christmas because Christmas is on a Friday. And I'm going to do a special Christmas cabin build for that, which I'm already planning that, which I think that's why I've been so distracted on this whole thing is because I didn't have a floor plan at all for this. And usually I have a floor plan for all of my room builds, or not my room builds, all of my speed builds, and I didn't this time. So I'm kind of like, I don't know where I am right now. But I really liked doing this kind of room build into an entire big build. So if you guys have any more suggestions or requests for something that I can build room by room, maybe a house or something, leave me a comment in the comments below where else you would leave a comment. Or you can tweet me at SimByDesign with any suggestions or requests for house builds or anything, basically. But I'm going to try to use my Twitter more often. Right now, I just kind of only post my YouTube videos automatically from YouTube on there, but I really should probably figure out how to use it more often. Not figure out how to, because I know how to use Twitter, but figure out using it more often, because I really should. I love Twitter, and I use it quite a bit on my personal account, which if you really want to follow me, it's hey_AmyK. Most of it's just me ranting or retweeting people. But, I mean, hey, follow me if you care about that stuff. But you can follow me on either place. But, yeah. What was I saying? I'm so sorry. I keep saying that. I'm so sorry. I keep saying I'm distracted, but honestly, I don't know where my head is right now. I think, yeah. I'm almost done with the build, just adding in a couple accents or any walls that look like they might have been missed. And then I think I'm going to go into landscaping in a second. Yep. Deleting all of those plants and stuff I did. And I think the landscaping, at least in my opinion, the way I did the landscaping, I thought looked pretty cool with the trees from, I believe, those are from Outdoor Retreat. I used a little bit of like everything in this build, so I think the only one I didn't use is spooky stuff, because I don't have spooky stuff, and it just wouldn't have fit very well. Or I didn't use Cool Kitchen. So maybe I used a little bit of Outdoor Retreat, a little bit of Get to Work, and then of course Spa Day. There may be some Cool Kitchen stuff in there. Oh yeah, the posters. I used the Cool Kitchen stuff posters. Duh. But, yeah, if you have any of the rest of my rooms, you should be a-okay with downloading this. I just thought of something. If you do want to tweet me pictures of how you would have put this together, do so, because I would love to see how everyone else would have put the rooms I built together, because this I just threw together. I didn't have a plan at all, and it turned out pretty decent. Probably not my favorite, or how I would have done. I probably should have had a plan before, which I think I might do if I do this again, which I would love to do this again. I'll probably have a plan of each room or how I want the house or build to look before I do the final. Here are the screenshots. I didn't get every room just because, one, there was a lot of rooms, and two, there is a playlist of every room, almost every room being built. But I got all the exterior shots and every room except for the basement, because all three of the rooms in the basement I had did a video on. But all the rooms that I did in this, I for sure got a screenshot of. So, yes. And I didn't do the bathrooms or anything, but because the bathrooms are kind of similar to the rest of the bathrooms. But everything else, there's a screenshot. There aren't that many because I don't know why. I sound so stupid right now, and I'm sorry. But there's only a couple more screenshots left. So if you enjoyed this video, my rambling and ADD, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more stuff like this. And tweet me your remakes of this, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week, and have a great day. Bye!